Hi everybody, my name's Corian and today we're going to take a look at the 2022 Sabre 38 DBQ. This is an awesome bunkhouse model. It has 2 full bathrooms and 2 bedrooms, so let's take a look. So before we get into the bunk room, at the rear of the 38 DBQ is a full second bathroom. So you have a small tub in there for smaller children or pets. There's a shower head, there's a medicine cabinet, sink, and an exit door so you can go in and out easily. You don't have to go through the main entry door. Then you have this big wraparound loft in here that's great for sleeping, plenty of room up there. If you don't have people sleeping up there, it's also a great space for storage to get it out of the way. But you have a ton of storage that's built into the right side of me here. There's plenty of space for a TV in the middle, all your clothes, toys fit in there. You have a tri-fold sofa here that folds out into a full-size bed so you can sleep 2 adults on that if they're okay sleeping next to each other. And then over here, I pull the pin down on the bunk and a little single bunk comes down with a window there to let in some natural light. There's a lot going on in the bunk room. In the chef's kitchen of the 38 DBQ, you have an island with a nice solid surface top. You can put a hot pan on here, you're not gonna warp it. If it scratches, that material will buff out, so it's a nice material. Farm style sink, so you can put big pots and pans in there. You have a detachable faucet head. Hand sanitizer station, so hand sanitizer or soap can go down into that reservoir. Then you have a little bonus pantry over here. There's a main pantry behind the camera, but there's also a secondary one right here. For the fridge, this is a nice big 12-volt fridge that we're using this year. So in the past, it was a 110 electric fridge. This one's gonna be more power efficient. Then down below is a nice big freezer drawer. On the bottom is for your heavier meats. Up above, there's a smaller tray for vegetables, ice creams. Then you have a big microwave, 30-inch residential style microwave. You have a nice size oven with grill burners, solid surface countertop next to it for a little bit extra prep space. The last portion of the kitchen is the dinette table. You can see 4 people here. And I'll also take this chance to show you our zebra shades. So right now it's letting in about 50% light. You get a bit of privacy, you can't see quite through that easily. And if I black it out, that'll black out a lot of the light, so make it a lot darker in here. And you can play with this to really let in as much or as little light as needed. Onto the main living area, you have a nice big TV. Behind that is storage, it's on a swing arm. Down below, fireplace, it'll pump out electric heat, 5,500 BTU. It also has nice lighting along with the crown molding lighting, give you a nice ambiance in here for movie nights. Then that little breakfast nook, that's a great area for maybe a coffee maker, your crock pot, throw it off to the side with the power that's hiding back there. Lots of USB ports, and a little bit of extra storage for you. Lastly, the tri-fold sofa is positioned perfectly across from the TV, but it's also that tri-fold style, so it'll pull out into a full-size bed, and you can sleep 2 people there also. The master bathroom is simple but effective. There's tons of storage on the left-hand side of the shower for your linen storage, towels, things like that. On the inside of the shower, there's a seat and a skylight to give a little more headroom. We also use a porcelain toilet, a large sink, there's space for a trash can, and you have a medicine cabinet. So in the master bedroom, the wardrobe has space for a front-facing combo unit, or you can put a washer in that space, and on the other side of the closet there's space for a dryer also. It would just take up a little bit of your storage room up there. Lastly, we put the king beds in all of the Sabres. It comes standard. Also standard is the 15,000 BTU air conditioner. We always equip the Sabres with 2 of those. Going down to Texas, Arizona, where it gets real hot in the summer, it'll keep up with the heat. And that's about it for the interior. Now let's go outside and check out what we're doing on the exterior. So on the exterior of the coach, up front, you have the front storage compartment. There's space for 2 batteries in there. One of the batteries is going to come from the Sabre factory. That's a part of the juice pack system. So there's a charge controller and a voltage meter in there, as well as on the inside. And then a 50-watt solar panel that's mounted on the roof already for a starter kit. You can expand that system on the 30-amp controller up to 500 watts. So get with your dealer, find the right battery and solar panel package for you. Other than that, you've got the auto leveling system. It's a 4-point electric auto level. Next is that little polar bear sticker. That means we use a fully enclosed underbelly that is also heated, insulated, and we use a thermofoil wrap on it. So the entire underbelly, front cap, and roof is wrapped in a thermofoil. So good insulation there along with the 2-inch thick sidewall. So it's a true 2-inch thick wall, foam block insulated, and it's vacuum bonded, so lower chances of delamination, premium finish on your sidewall. So right here is the front storage compartment. It's nice and wide so you can fit picnic tables, lawn chairs in there easily. There's an LED light that runs the whole length of it so you can see what you're getting at night. You also have power in here, cable hookups, and a hole routed through the floor. That's for if you wanted to place a bigger TV outside on a picnic table, you can run the wires out. Next is the MORryde stable steps. These are very sturdy as you're going in and out of the coach, so good safety feature. One thing that we did different this year is how you adjust the feet. You just press the pin, it slides in. I put it down, it'll just slide right back out. It's a lot easier to adjust those. And then underneath here, you have an LED light strip. That ties in with the awning lights, so when those are on, it'll also light up your steps so you're not tripping, falling, going up and in and out at night. Then you have 2 pins underneath the threshold. If you remove those, you can remove the steps easily. So if you have a deck that's set up at a permanent site, that makes it very easy to get the steps out of the way. So on the slide boxes, we use the rack and pinion slide system in all of our slide boxes except for small sofa slides where we use the Schwintek electric slide system. So 2 metal beams that are supporting it, through frame slide. Underneath there, your tires, on the valve stems, there's a little green valve stem that shows green for 80 PSI. It'll turn yellow if it goes below that, red if it's getting really low. That's an easy way for while you're filling up your vehicle, you can do a quick check on your tire pressure. This is the outside kitchen. So you have a nice large fridge in the 38 DBQ, you have storage, LED lighting to illuminate it at nighttime, and then you have water that's actually ran to this sink. Then lastly is the LP Quick Connect down below, so you can hook up a gas grill on the exterior. Then up above is a backup camera that already comes pre-installed. That's a Lippert backup camera. So it connects to their smartphone app as an accessory, and then your smartphone acts as the monitor. So while you're going down the road, you can check on that feed, while you're going in reverse, or it works as a security camera. You can see what's going on behind your camper. Up top is a PVC roof membrane. That's an all-white material that's more puncture and tear resistant that also includes a 20-year vendor warranty. Thank you for taking a walkthrough of the 2022 Sabre 38 DBQ. Again, this is a great family option with the 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom layout. Ton of storage in there for everybody, ton of sleeping space. It comes in at just under 12,000 pounds, so newer 3/4 ton diesel trucks will be able to tow this model. And if you have any other questions, you can check us out at forestriverinc.com/Sabre. Thank you for taking a walk through of this.